just about 30 miles west of St. Louis, sits the town of Pacific, Missouri. As I say that, you might be thinking, wow, how can a town that close to such a big city qualify for Small Town Showcase? Well, we're so glad you asked. While many communities that surround bigger cities have been affected by urban sprawl, the same effect doesn't seem to have reached Pacific.
The kids and I were looking to move. All of a sudden, both of my kids said, "Can we just move to Pacific?" I said, "Really? We can walk places, we can ride our bikes in the streets." Slowly, got to know everyone in the town. It's amazing how welcoming they are.
Small town living is so much fun. If you go down the main strip, you'll see the giant cliffs with all the big caves blasted out of it from where they were getting all the sandstone out. It's hard to describe why Pacific is so awesome, but it is.
The town has everything you might need for a wonderful weekend getaway. Proximity to major attractions, unique lodging options, great restaurants, historic sites, and more. Its fascinating history, thanks in large part to the Merrimack River, the railroad, and Route 66, provide the perfect backdrop for exploring this community.
The three main things that really made Pacific what it is are what I call the 3 R's: the river, the railroad, and Route 66. The first train came out to Pacific, and there was a carload of people from St. Louis got off and bought a lot of lots to help found the town. It wasn't just all of a sudden here's Pacific. It took a community to build a community. That's what we're trying to tell here.
No matter if your interests are exploring the outdoors, shopping, dining, or learning about the area's history, Pacific checks the box. The town has often been regarded as a good pit stop along Highway 44, but Pacific is ready to let the world know that they aren't just a pit stop, they are a destination.
Here's some of our fudges here. We got all different flavors, about 12 different flavors here.
In the city of Pacific, you're gonna get something hometown, family owned. It's way better that way.
When you stop in here, you're going to learn about 15 other things that you didn't even know existed. And it's incredible how many things I'm still finding.
Pacific has really done a great job of building and growing and bringing all these new things in for the city to do, and we wanted to be part of that.
You have the small town coffee shop that you can start your day at. We have things now that are going to draw people and then maybe even get them back here.
We are here at the home of Bigfoot in Pacific, Missouri.
This is Bigfoot number 1. You see it's on 48-inch tires because it's fun to see it in comparison to the other big ones. Although technically, by definition, a monster truck is 66-inch tires, but this one's special. Truck pulls originally were tractor pulls, and at the end of the night we would do a truck pull because they wouldn't let us mess up their track. My dad's shop manager told him, if you get your damn big foot off the pedal, you quit breaking stuff. That's where Bigfoot came from. It had nothing to do with my dad. It had to do with this big ass foot on the gas end. Well, then he got to where there wasn't enough power. He had these bigger axles, these bigger tires, so he put a bigger engine in it. It just kept growing. So this is Bigfoot number 5. It's the world's tallest, heaviest pickup truck in the world. Been in the Guinness Book of World Records for about the last 30 years. It's probably also the most photographed with somebody in the wheels because everyone gets the picture taking standing in the wheels. It's just a thing. This is Bigfoot number 20. This is the world's only all-electric monster truck. It's run with 36 car batteries, and it sounds like a giant kind of pissed-off RC car. They get a phone call one day, and this guy says, "Hey, I want you to bring your truck to this car show." It's like, "What?" "Yeah, I'll pay you $500 to bring the truck to the car show." They're like, "Oh, okay." And then his friend convinced him to try to drive over a car.
We have been welcomed with giant open arms here in Pacific, Missouri. The community has welcomed us. We have been able to put a truck on display near the interstate. We have a Bigfoot cafe.
I was supposed to learn how to drive one event. At the end of the event, I agreed to let Dan Rundy teach me how. And then it started raining, and I'm like, I guess that's an omen.
It's not surprising that the addition of Bigfoot has contributed significantly to Pacific's draw for tourists and added to the town's growth. And it's no secret that the key to success in a small town is growth and progress. To Pacific, the community sees success as steady growth while still retaining its small town atmosphere and amenities, features that will continue to set them apart from neighboring big cities. A big part of how they see this happening is the people, who invest in Pacific's future, welcome tourists and new residents with open arms and big smiles, and support one another. They know that when one person or initiative succeeds, all of Pacific succeeds.
Oh, we're just past Six Flags. That's been something we have heard for so many years. That's changing, though. We've got the attractions to start bringing people into town.
We want to get the whole downtown full and vibing so that everybody around the area and surrounding areas can come in and enjoy our town and enjoy what we have to offer.
There is such an unbelievable opportunity here. This town has an aura all over it for explosion, and it'll happen someday.
We've invested our lives, everything we've got into the town. That's also a big drive for me to be involved and to inspire these other young businesses that might want to open something, why it's important that they do.
It's the people of Pacific that really make it what it is. We've made it a point in Pacific to support each other, support small businesses, mom and pops.
Pacific people are just, good, hard, honest working people.
The people are so individual and everybody accepts everybody.
When you go somewhere, you're not that stranger.
The close-knit family type feeling.
My goal is to turn Pacific into a place that you don't go through, you go to.
It's hard to know how great Pacific is until you actually come and see it. If you have an inkling, if you want to come out and maybe feel some Route 66 nostalgia, see some amazing cliffs, some beautiful sights, come to the city of Pacific. It's a really, truly special place.